Hello, and welcome to the Listening Post's unboxing channel on YouTube. Today, I'm unboxing one of my favourite little things, the new Sim Audio, or MQA by Sim Audio, Neo MiND 2. Now, MQA have been doing a streamer, their MiND. They did a MiND 180 some time back. They did a Neo MiND and now a MiND 2. All to keep, of course, abreast with the latest streaming services, MQA and other things along those lines. And it's lovely to see such an excellent performing product at a relatively modest price. This thing has excellent build quality, delightful sound. Oh, the app is astonishing to use. It's got control, enabling it to then change the volume of other connected MQA devices. It's got the ability to do so much in such an elegant and simple to use way that this has become my favourite streamer. Well, certainly a digital only streamer, but we'll see that later. Okay, so let's have a look. The packaging, because it's a small product, emulates all of the things that you see from MQA's phono preamps. Some of their external DACs used to be of this size, and obviously the MQA MiND. It has simple white packaging, bit of information on all sides, and model and serial number on one. This, of course, is built for the Australia and New Zealand market, and it's got model and serial number information here. The unit we're going to unbox is in black. I'm confident that these half-size units are black only. Okay. Now, opening it is very straightforward. It's closed with some of that sort of factory paper tape, enabling us to then open the flap and start drilling into this. So, looking at it for the first time in its box, you'll see something that's relatively unique. And this is this sort of check card. Inside all MQA pieces is information about who provided what and a final check of its operation and all of the accessories in this little slip. And it's lovely to see that that is throughout all MQA products. The product itself is well supported with closed cell foam, and in the box the rest of the accessories, there is a long, big, chunky IEC power cord. There is a plastic bag with all of the additional accessories, and as we take them out for a moment, we have a 3-month trial to Tidal with a unique code. Please give Tidal a go. Much better sound quality over the likes of Spotify, for example. Very easy to use inside the MQA app, and it's an absolute breeze. It has Rune Ready. This is an excellent aftermarket software package from Rune. Again, download a free trial if you want to. This gives the ability for stuff to be rendered and played back to all of these Rune Ready products, and it's lovely to see. You've got your classic user manual. Now, this is bilingual, French on one and English on the other, and it's a good comprehensive manual. The photos and the language used is easy. It means you can be very confident in its setup, and should you have a problem, most of those are laid out here in the menu. It comes with not one but 2 Wi-Fi aerials. It has a small screwdriver for the purposes of opening the unit to change dip switch settings and other things. It comes with a very long 3.5mm mono control cable. Now that's, as I implied earlier, a way that the MiND can control the volume of other related MQA products. Your integrated amplifiers and other things like that can be an excellent little feature, because the app itself has a nice little control option in the bottom right hand corner. And then the remote control. Now, with the remote, there's a rubber band holding the batteries in one place, stopping them from moving around. A nice little remote control with all the basic functions you would expect, and 2 of the little cell batteries, and a little rubber band, of course. The unit itself is extremely well protected. A lot of good quality packaging in this closed cell foam utilised, and a good quality plastic bag to ensure that the unit's not going to get scratched or damaged. There's a massive bag of desiccant to ensure that it remains safely preserved in transit, and obviously flipping that bag off is relatively straightforward. Okay, looking at the unit for the first time. It's a half-size unit, and so as all it needs to be. It has lights on the front to indicate its Bluetooth or network settings being utilised, and the onboard digital scaling that is available. There's an infrared sensor, a manual input selection button, Bluetooth and associated with setup and syncing, standby on and off. Above the standby button is MiND's logo and of course its model number. The fit and finish is beautiful. It has a lovely feel to this product. It's weighty, it's clearly been built very, very well. The aluminium front and the casework is second to none in its price. It's got a little vent as the main chipset sits beneath, and hang around please and I'll try and take some photographs inside. At the rear you see all of the inputs and outputs required and nothing more. Obviously the first thing we see is the Wi-Fi aerial sockets. There are two of them on the external parts, giving excellent wireless reception. However, beside this aerial of course is its network socket, and that's what I would recommend you utilise. Stability of wireless is never as good as a cable, and you've got some certainty when you plug a cable in and it starts blinking that it's going to work correctly from a network perspective. You've got a couple of little buttons that are designed to be pushed with either the supplied screwdriver or a little pen, the end of the pen, enabling you to force an update or factory reset the unit. It has a couple of warnings, and then beneath it the coaxial digital optical and ASEBU digital out. This streamer is digital only, it's a renderer I guess. It's designed to run with a DAC, and if of course you're using MQA or some other licensed thing, it'll need to be passed on to an MQA certified DAC. However, utilising this into any number of different integrated amplifiers, including MiNDs themselves, this streamer is astonishing as far as its overall quality of sound and ease of use, even if you're not using standards like MQA. You've got this control in and output, and that's what I mentioned as far as that 3.5mm cable. The out will of course use a Sublime technology to control an amplifier. If I understand correctly, it will come out of standby and obviously go to the correct input and change its volume. IR-in, obvious, and that's for external control. It has a good quality rocker switch and an IEC socket ready for its power cord. Of course, last but not least, the second Wi-Fi aerial. It's not very deep, it's about as deep as some of the more shallow integrated amplifiers from MiND, and it's not very high either, but it's going to nestle nicely in a rack without too much issue. So there we go. This lovely piece, my favourite streamer, the MiND 2 digital streamer, unboxed here at the Listening Post in Christchurch.
Thanks for watching. If you want to see more, subscribe to our channel.